chat. How goes it? How's everybody been? It's been a little bit. Oh, it's been a little bit. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Don't mind me if I sound shitty. I'm actually pretty sick. I'm congested. My throat hurts. But we are here. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit since I've been able to stream some Yu-Gi-Oh. OTK, what up? Nick, hey guys, what's up? What's up? Also, I fixed the chat bot, so now I can see all the chats together again. Fucking took like 30 minutes of fixing, but yeah, we're good. All right. All right. Just gonna let everybody trickle in a little bit. So we got a lot to talk about. Let me just check this real quick before I forget. So, obviously, you guys know we usually focus on the old Cyber Dragon. Yep, it's here. All right, cool. Oh, hold on, I gotta let my cat out. Go ahead, baby girl. All right. Orangey, what up? What up? Oh God, it's good to see you guys. It really is. Been what? A month since I streamed some Yu-Gi-Oh. Honestly, IRL, I haven't touched the game in a while, but you know, tax season's next month. I think it's about time to start picking some baddies up. And of course, we got new Cyber Dragon support. I will give my thoughts on Future Fusion Nova in a minute. Did you guys also hear the leak about the new Cyber Dragon? We're waiting to see if it's treated as Cyber Dragon. It should be. I don't know why the fuck it wouldn't be. But it special summons itself if you have no monsters. It negates a face-up card when it's summoned, and it can do a fusion summon by itself. Well, using material on your board. But you get what I'm saying. That would actually be great for our Heals for Rog combo, because then we wouldn't have to run the polymerization brick. But that's if the effects are actually confirmed. We don't know yet. Because even if it's not treated as Cyber Dragon, it's searchable by all the cyber support because it has cyber in the name. It's like Cyber Dragon something. And then you just need Light Machine monsters for Heals for Rog, or Cyber Dragon monsters for Rampage. So now that we are here, started, we got a few viewers. First off, announcements. For those of you guys that didn't see my video about me coming back, you're lucky here. Stupid ad just popped up. Ugh. All right, we'll give it a couple seconds. Let Mr. OTK go real quick so I can let y'all know what's going on. But little announcements. So for those of you that did not see my video on YouTube about me coming back, obviously we have the streams here. So yeah, I streamed yesterday, I'm streaming today, I'm streaming tomorrow, and I'm streaming on Saturday. And I told this to everybody who comes to this first week of streams gets automatic access to the group Discord that I just put together. The community Discord, I'm sorry, that's what I was looking for. So I'm gonna throw that in the chat right now. Boonk. Oh, so this is for everybody that wants to join the Discord. Everybody from this week forward is gonna have to kick in a little bit, support your boy. But I've got channels for Vanguard, I've got channels for Yu-Gi-Oh, channels for Magic the Gathering, different video games that I play, anime, everything. So let's come together, community. Mr. OTK, yeah, technically you're first. Also, I did put together a Patreon. Just because everything I've put onto this channel, the equipment, the editing, I do everything, and a little bit of support goes a long way. And a lot of what I would make on Patreon would be going back into the channel, and it would allow me to make a lot more personalized videos for you guys and personalized content. So I'm putting that in the chat as well. Obviously, for $1 a month, basic welcome package. Yeah, you guys are already gonna have access to the Discord, but for anybody else that comes in, gets access to Discord, gets shout outs in some of my videos. Then we have the deck calibration, where basically I would invite you on stream, put you in a Discord call. We would take a breakdown of your entire deck based on whatever card game you want. I have a lot of, experience in all 3 card games, and between me, you, and the chat, we could break down your deck and rebuild it to be as competitive or as consistent as possible. Then we have the gaming together tier, where basically, again, join me on stream. We play whatever game you want on stream, and then other stuff. I'll let you all read that. I'm not gonna read it all to you guys right now, but this allows me to have more ideas for content as well as more personalized content for you guys. Nah, I mean. But now that the announcements are out of the way, let's get to the meat and potatoes of why we're actually here. Cyber Dragon's getting a facelift. Now, while I do love the K9 engine, I love it, it has taken over the identity of Cyber Dragon. And honestly, so did the RB deck build that we tried out. It was basically an RB deck featuring Cyber Dragons, and that's not the deck I want to play. I want to play Cyber Dragons. I love what Cyber Dragons can do, and I want to enhance what it already can do. You know what I mean? I don't want to be playing another engine that's going to just completely take over, and I'm not playing Cyber Dragons anymore. Like, with the K9 build, it's fun, but really you're just playing rank 5 spam. I know it sounds a little redundant, but you get what I'm saying. You get what you... I'm sure you guys see the forest through the trees. Anyway. With Future Fusion Nova, when this card is activated, fusion summon 1 light machine fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your deck, including Cyber Dragon. Also for the rest of the turn. Wait a second, hold on. Am I reading this correctly? Also for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon except machine monsters. Also, you cannot declare attacks except with the summoned monster. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. When this monster is destroyed, destroy this card. All right, when I first read this, I thought it had to be monster that needed Cyber Dragon as a fusion material. Extra deck using monsters from your deck, including Cyber Dragon. So it could be any light machine fusion as long as you use Cyber Dragon as a material. Am I reading that right? First on Patreon too. Technically, you're the second, Mr. OTK. Unless that was you, because as far as I know, we only had 1 Patreon. Was that you? Oh, nope. Nope. You were second. All right, we're gonna have to take a look at your build. All right. We will schedule that together. I promise you. We might even do it. We might even just do it today. So Mr. OTK in chat right now, guys, just was the first to throw down on the deck calibration for Yugioh. So we're gonna have to check out his build. Bring him on and break that shit down. Nah, I mean. Oh, I could send you messages. That's cool. All right, moving on. Anyway, so if I'm reading this correctly, you guys let me know. It lets me make any light machine fusion as long as I use Cyber Dragon as a material. Why we use Cyber Eternity? Obviously, we use Cyber Eternity. It's a great card. But are there any other light machine fusions that we can use? Because it doesn't say it has to require Cyber Dragon, like Cyberload Fusion. Cyberload Fusion says it has to be a fusion that requires Cyber Dragon. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling fusion materials listed on this card, including a Cyber Dragon monster that is listed as material. Yeah, Mechaba would be fucking fire. But we would have to play Invoke to do that. We would have to play Alistair in the main deck to do that, and that's a little weird. All right, let me see what other... That would be a baller of a negate, though. Right, hold on. Monster, Fusion, Light. And then machine. It has to be machine. All right, what do we got? What the fuck is that? 1 level 7 or higher fusion monster. One. Oh, we don't care about pendulum monsters. I sent the breakdown in the cyber chat. I saw the breakdown with the with Eternity. Oh yeah, is this thing any good? No, this is just a kill card. It can attack three times now? I mean, that's good if you're going for game. That does turn Future Fusion into a 1-card OTK. But in a lot of cases, so does Rampage. All right, UFO and the Warrior. Mechaba, obviously. All the X-Heads, Cyber Twin, Mechanical Dawn, Light Machine Monster, YR Head, Z-Zillion Tank. I mean, you could probably get away with making an XYZ, not XYZ, yeah, a VWXYZ cyber build. I mean, I know that was a light machine build that people were messing around with, but the only real option is either Heal Svarog or Mechaba. I guess in which case Cyber Eternity is probably just the best bet. Damn. We need a level 5. We need a level 5 light fusion, y'all. Well, Fufu needed an Eternity to go first, and then we need an OTK punch going second. Yeah, so Eternity and Cyber End. I mean, those are both fantastic ways to go first or second. And a lot of people forget about Eternity's engrave effect to make all your fusions untargetable and undestroyable. They should have made that a quick effect. That's just me. All right. Now, I want to take some ideas from the RB build that we messed around with a few weeks ago. Well, a month ago now. And see if we can tweak it to fit Cyber Dragon a little more, because I still think RB is probably the best engine to go with Cyber Dragon because it naturally goes into each other. You see the price of OG Ultimate at Cyber Ends? No? Listen, Cyber End was my favorite fusion for the fucking ever. $400? What the fuck do you mean? Somebody is selling one for fucking almost $1,000. 2 people are selling it for almost $1,000. You know what? It's nice to see my baby getting some respect on his name. Know what I mean? Oh, and then we got people selling it for $2,000. It's probably just hiking the price up. No way they actually sold it for that. No, it said the highest one that was actually sold was $300. All right. I love Cyber End. I remember when I first came back to the game, I beat somebody with Cyber End and Seeger. That's another card we can throw back in the deck because I'm sorry, I keep coughing. Because Future Fusion Nova locked us into machines, we can either go into RB stuff or we can go into Seeger if we can, since we won't be able to get to like SP Little Knight. Then we also got the new Dominus Trap card. Assuming you're looking a near mint first edition copies. Some of them are lightly played. That were like $400. All right, I'm good. All right, and then we got the new Dominus Trap card. Let's talk about the new Dominus Trap card. All right, it is Dominus Spark. All right, during the turn in which your opponent has activated a monster effect in the hand or graveyard, you can activate this card from your hand. Target one monster your opponent controls, banish it. Then if you have no trap cards in the graveyard, your opponent can special summon one monster from the hand. If you activate this effect from the hand, you cannot activate the effects of earth, water, fire, or wind monsters for the rest of the duel. I like it, but I don't. All right. First off, I could definitely see us running this because all we need are our lights and darks, and we can run. All we're losing, really, if we have to activate this from hand, is we're losing Clockwork Knight, which probably hurts a little bit, and we're losing Therion King. I think losing Clockwork Knight hurts a little bit more, but that's just me. But we could absolutely still play without it. We would have to come up with an alternate combo line with if for whatever reason we can't use Clockwork Knight. The new Darkness card is decent for Dark Magician, to be honest. Well, yeah, Dark Magician's Dark Monsters. But banishing one of your opponent's monsters, first off, it gives us another card for going first because we could always just set it. That's one of the reasons I liked Imperm is that Imperm is flexible going first and second. It always has the threat of being set. I get it. The special summon from hand does sound kind of spooky, but what's the meta looking like right now, guys? All right, I'm also gonna start working on this because we're gonna start fucking with some things. Clear. RBs. Sort. All right, I want to sort this now. I do want to double check some of the RB cards because some of these are like this just being 3 machine monsters just chilling the extra deck to get us an RB card and get us going. This could be a great recovery card. Gain 500 attack for each monster you control except this card. You can use each of the following effects of RB Shepherd quick once per turn. During your main phase, you can set 1 RB trap card from your deck or graveyard. During your opponent's main phase quick effect, you can target 3 level 3 or higher RB monsters in your graveyard. Place 2 of them on the bottom of the deck if you do special summon in defense position. Getting the trap card is nice, but other than that, this one's kind of not great unless we're playing 3 RB monsters. And we get all of them into the grave in one shot. If you look at your scenes list, he's maxing out on Clockworks. I mean, yeah, he likes to contact fuse. He thinks that's the only good thing that's like good about Savage Dragons. All right, let me see. All right, so let's start working on what we can work on. So let's just start off with our Cyber combo. So Cyber Dragon gets Clockwork, gets Cyber Dark Realm. Cyber Dark Realm grabs Chimera. Normal summon Chimera. Link Core for Clockwork. Clockwork grabs Clockwork. Chimera ditch Clockwork. Grab Power Bond. Then link both of them into RB. Now Vulcan Booster adds 1 RB spell from your deck to your hand, which normally would get Funk Dock. And then Funk Dock grabs us Rocket. So while we have Vulcan Booster, we can special summon Rocket, then link into a second Clockwork Knight. That's usually where we go. We could link the 2 of them. We could link the 2 of them into Brute Blues, which can let us add another RB card from our deck to our hand. Gains the following effects while this card points to an RB monster. Right. So we might not have to worry about its other effects, but it does get us an RB card, which can either get us another monster. We wouldn't be able to special summon Rocket because we already would have special summoned Rocket by this point. Or we can get one of the trap cards. Special summon 1 RB monster from your deck, extra deck, or graveyard with a different name than card you control. For the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon. Okay, we know that. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets an RB monster, that's a little too specific. When your opponent activates a monster effect while you control an RB monster, destroy a monster you control, and if you do, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card, then gain 2,000 life points. See, this is a lot better. It's a counter trap card for monster effects. And we don't need to do anything else. That actually might be kind of good. Because what were we doing otherwise? Normally, We're gonna have to just start playing and see which board looks better. So I'm gonna tweak some of this. First off, we don't need Shepherd Crook right now. We do. We're gonna try Brute Blues. And I'm just gonna take out with this hand trap, just because I want to see what we can. Oh wait, I already have the trap card in there. The fuck? When the hell did I work on this? Apparently, I was already cooking. I don't remember any of this. This one destroys. During the main phase, if this card is linked to an RB monster, you can pay 500 life points to target one monster your opponent controls, destroy both that monster and this card. Oh, and then I had this. Oh, all right. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we actually have something here. Man, it's been a while since I commented out in Yu-Gi-Oh. Shit, I've been on Magic the Gathering fucking ever. Not having a resource system is crazy. All right, like I said, I'm sick. All right. So start off with the normal summon core. All right, we start off with our normal Cyber Dragon plays. The section is going to come from the RB stuff. Yes. Grab you. Oh, that felt good. Gimme. Activate. All right. All right, we're good there. All right, now we go into our RB line. So you got you. I'm going to activate you. Activate you. Worm's gone. Grab Funk Doc. The Funky Docky. All right, we'll grab Vulcan Booster, even though that technically you can grab whatever because they all can special summon themselves. Special summon. Now, before what we would do is we would go into Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight would sack the Vulcan Booster, bring back a rocket, and then Funk Doc would spit out a rocket. We're going to try something a little different. I guess we can use Shepherd Crook. It basically does the same thing we were looking for. Set the trap card. And then Worm. Worm sending. I almost forgot my combo. It's been so long since I've done the basic combo. And then gimme. Activate. Dump OG. Gimme. Activate the power bond. Rampagey. Man, it feels weird doing the OG combo, I swear to God. Oh, I forgot Jormungandr's not in this deck right now. I'm gonna have to put Jormungandr back in. Because then we just do this. And then we do this. And this is where we would get Jormungandr. We would get Naxter / Jormungandr. We'll just do this for right now. And you know what? We can go right back into our old fusion substitute combo. The only thing that I don't like, I don't know how much I like it or not. I guess even without Jormungandr, we can still, no, we can't even go into clock. Oh, because we're locked in the machines now? Why can't I make an SP Little Knight? Oh, because I just locked myself in the machines with Naxter, that's why. Okay. So basically, we would be giving up, with this line, we would be giving up SP Little Knight for the counter trap. How do we feel about that? And that's just off the cuff first draft. without anything else. We could have easily made this Jormungandr. We could have got Fusion Substitute. We would have been able to make Heals for Rog, get the draw for Fusion Substitute. Technically, we have the same number of interruptions, though a negate is better than a banish. Rather CSP. Makes sense, makes sense. But again, that was just off the cuff. Didn't really tweak it at all. So let's do some changes. Let's take out the ghost spells for a second. Let's put in Yorm. And Fusion Substitute. We know we like these cards. All right. All right. One more time. Because, I mean, our basic board was the 4 interruptions. You ever look at the 9th place list I sent? It was Cyber RB. I think I did. Was that no? I saw the 2nd place one. That was basically just RB. It was RB Cyber Dragon. Ooh. If you have the link to it, I'll send it. I'll check it out now. All right. So this is the one with the double. Spit it out, man. I'm having the craziest brain fart. Double Clockwork Knight. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't spit that out. Jesus Christ, my phone's going crazy right now. Nah, man. I think I checked this guy. I think I checked out part of this guy's. All right, hold on. Before we... I'd honestly play this list. I'll look at it. We'll watch it in a second. What did I just do? I totally got distracted. I got distracted by the video. All right, additional normal summon. Pink. All right, do the thing. Easy peasy. All right, then we do this. Now we get Funk Duck. Vulcan Booster. Special Summon. Because, yeah, if we use this effect, special summon, we're locked into 1500, so we don't want to do that. So now we're going to 2nd Clockwork Knight. Use effects. Bring back Vulcan. Use effects. Get in. I guess technically it doesn't matter because we're going to end up getting an SP Little Knight. I guess we'll grab the level 5 and see what we can make with it. Because now we can go... Does that help us? Because we can go into River Stormer. We could also go into IP. We have options. We have options. Because, okay, so say we go into River Stormer, we search scrap, make a platinum gadget, special the scrap. What would we dump?
We don't really have anything we need to dump, not in this version.
So I think Riverstormer comes out of this version because he's fucking. It's just a dead card right now. But we could make things. This ain't Canine, right? But then we can bring back Worm. That's another level 5 body. Oh, hold on. Oh, my brain is braining. Yo, we didn't bring back Worm with his own effect yet. That's wild to think about. If I change the order, I think we can add a Chaos Angel to this. Yeah, no, it's definitely too soon. I think. Hold on, I might have figured it out because I could have Nova to bring back OG Cyber Dragon. Did I not use? I didn't use Hertz here. Because I mean, giving a cyber board also battle protection is kind of gross too. And if RB can give us our board plus a Chaos Angel, I mean, I know for a 4 interruption board doesn't sound crazy, but it's 4 interruptions plus a shitload of draw and automatic follow up built into the combo. You know what I mean? That was why I like that combo so hard. You and that card, I swear, hey, that card wins games. You know this. But that also means we could, if we didn't make Chaos Angel, we can make like a Valon too. So we could just straight up get another interruption. It's dealer's choice at that point. All right, Funk Dog. Well, you guys remember all the streams where I was testing K9 Cyber Dragon, where a lot of times I would just end up sitting on a Chaos Angel, and I would last way longer than I should have. And the only reason I didn't win is because I didn't have follow up. If we can come up with follow up, then fuck yeah. All right, special summon. Do the thing. Do the thing. And then you do your thing. All right. Now we do you, dump you, bloop. Grab back this. Grab this. I think I got it. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. Ooh, I almost fucked that up. Almost fucked that up. Dump that first. Now we grab Regulus. Now we have Cyber Dragon in the grave. Now we Nova. Bring back OJ. Does this work the way I'm hoping it works? Because now we Nova. I feel like I'm missing something. I think I am. Because we know we're supposed to Nova for. We're supposed to Nova to get into. I swear I do miss Horse. Yeah, Horse. I never actually was around for when that was a deck. All right. I gotta think this through now, because we can make our machine monster, Chimera Tech, which normally we would dump Jormungandr and Hertz and then bring them back with a Nova, but now we don't have the Nova. All right, so maybe I do this a little different because we can definitely make Chaos Angel. That's cool. I like that. But I mean, we could make Hios. But we're supposed to get both of them. Fuck. I don't think we can make Chaos Angel. So what can we do with those 2 extra level 5 bodies? I guess we can either use them as link material and make a link 3. Though I don't think there's any good link 3s. Or we can make Valon, but I think in the end we end up losing out on SP if we do it that way. Yeah, but 2 Novas is not going to do anything for us. We want more interruptions, not less. We don't need. We want less redundancy. All right. Now I know the combo. Seeing this combo over and over again gets annoying, guys. I'm literally doing it just because I need the visual. Oh, hold on. Let me put some relaxing music in the background. Now, if you guys have any ideas where we should go from here, please go ahead and put it in the chat. Obviously, Mr. OTK wants to see 2 Novas. Activate trigger effect, yes. Send you. Grab you. Funky Docky. Level 5. Special with effects. Huh. I wonder. I have idea. Maybe idea doesn't work. I'm gonna try because Vulcan's effect only locks us after we do the summon. Not it doesn't have to lock us for the whole turn. So let me see if I can do some sexy. Because guess what? Heals for Rog falls under the restriction of this. So that's another body we could use. So let me... 2 Novas get you Infinity early, then Nova number 2 down the line goes into Hios. Ooh, you might be onto something. Oh, hold on, let me cook. Fuck, I fucked up. I wasn't supposed to Nova yet. I was not supposed to Nova yet. It's alright. I want to see something. Oh, I guess I can't use it. You can special one army monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. You can move this card you control to another main monster zone. You can also special one from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except. So what if I did this? Then I activated this. Oh, but then I can't go into Infinity. If I had gone into Infinity first, I'm already locked into machines. I'm also full over here. I'm just doing that to clear out Naxter to see what I could have came up with. Sure. which then would have could have triggered Funk Dog. I don't have enough monster card zones. I never thought that'd be a problem. All right. Now, let me see how many summons it takes to get to. I mean, it's obviously way more than 5, but it could force out an interruption. All right, do the thing. Give me that. The other thing that's good about the RB engine, it's mostly self-contained. Give me that. Special summon. Do the thing. Activate. Special. Special. Now this gives us a Nova early. Now let's take your idea. Let's go with your idea. Let me see. Let's bring back Worm for a second. Though we could have brought back OG Cyber Dragon. Go into infinity. Let's go Power Bond here. Ooh, hold on. You can send one Cyber Dragon monster from your. I got. No, that don't work. Fuck. No, I can't take it back. All right. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. Oh man, how did I come up with the? Well, I guess I took inspiration from somebody else's combo and then kind of grew it from there. Dump the OG with Worm. So what I used to do was I would dump Hearts to grab OG from deck and then discard OG for Therion King. It's like we have these extra bodies, man. We gotta find a way to use them. Sorry if I'm not thinking about suggestions, man. Enjoying my time with Sonic Racing Car Crossworlds. Hey, no worries, brother. I'm just trying to expand, you know what I mean? Because I'm going to come up with something that really shines. Special. Link. Activate. I could bring back Worm. That would grab Vulcan. That just scared the shit out of me. Alright, if I bring back Worm, I could still grab Vulcan from the deck, but what would I do with it from there? Alright. Let me see. You know what's crazy about the RB stuff that we're doing? The only card, even with the RBs, that really gets shut down by the new Dominus Trap card is Clockwork Knight because these are summoning conditions and not activated effects. So you'd still be able to summon them all. Oh, you wouldn't be able to add a card with Vulcan Booster. That okay, never mind. Almost perfect. Oh, whoops. Fuck. It's alright. We're gonna fuck because I need a. Ugh. That's what I get for talking. You ever play a fighting game while trying to fucking stream? All right. And then we still have all the other RB monsters that we're not even using. So it's like we can cut all of them out the deck. Clockwork. I did it again. Fuck off. I'm getting too excited to try out the RB stuff, and I just finished downing a fucking Red Bull, so I'm antsy. Focus. You got this. Focus. Relax. Relax. Lock in. The other two are for utilities. Yeah. Okay, see, I didn't forget this time. As a matter of fact, I could have just brought back Chimera with thing. That's fine. The other RB monsters could be good side deck cards too. Like depending on the matchup. Let's try that again. Special. Activate effect. I'm trying to think if there's any what line I could do here because, like, say I was to bring back Worm, I would still get the rocket from the deck. I could still make Nova. I could detach, bring back Worm without using its effect yet. But that doesn't. I don't think that gets me anything. It could get me SP Little Knight. It would get me SP Little Knight, and then what? All right. No, whoops. I guess it don't really matter. Because now we can go Nova. Say we detach. Get back Worm. Worm goes into SP. We go into Infinity. Worm does his thing. Add. Hurts to add. Grab the king. Oh shit, we can grab one of these. Then we would go Power Bond. Using these two. All right, now here's where we'd go into Nova to get those two back. Wait, what the fuck? Why did they tell me I could make Heos? Oh, it's not. Okay. Now, besides Nova, is there anything else I could make here? Because then we just end up with the same combo, just more convoluted. All right, you know what? Let me take a break. Let me take a break. And let me see what homeboy over here was cooking. All right, so 9th place at Lansing Regional. I hope I said that right. All right, let's review it. Mm. Cyber Dragons are the best. All right, we got. I think I did watch this. Bro, his camera's turning me off hard. That's crazy. I guess blind going second makes sense. Makes sense. It's a starter. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. The goat. Did he show us his main combo? That's weird. What's up? Are we supposed to be able to hear the video? I didn't even realize he was saying anything until I turned off my music. Yeah, Reggie. So we're just I paused the background music and can you guys hear it? Hold on. Oh, it's mad low.
I played one power bomb.
I forgot to put the line back up. My bad. My bad. That was on me.
On one Clockwork Knight, kind of bricky, but gotta play them for the pressure they apply on your opponent. That's it for the spells. I played 3 Ulchumi Fulos.
What he's playing makes sense. It's our basic shit.
Ulchumi Perulia.
He's playing triple Cyber Dragon, triple Yomengander because he's playing a blind going second build. No, but Horizon is nice. It can be. Honestly, I would nix it once the new Future Vision comes out.
3 copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Played 1 Gamma, 2 Delta, and then the driver, of course.
What the fuck is Delta?
I played 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence.
I still like it.
I lied. That's not all the spells I play. That's all the Ancient spells. I do play 3 Breakers as well. Play Call by the Grave, Harpy's Feather Duster, and Triple Tactics Talent. And that's it for the main deck. On to the extra deck. I play 2 Clockwork Knight.
Yeah.
Play 1 Cyber Dragon Seeger, 1 SP Little Knight.
Okay.
2 RB Valken Booster, and 1 RB the Brute Blues.
Interesting.
That's it for the Link monsters. Played 1 Chimeritic Rampage Dragon, 1 Fortress Dragon, and 1 Mega Fleet Dragon. That's it for the Chimeritics, and 1 Chaos Virog, the Mechanical Dawn.
Makes sense.
And 1 copy of Cyber Eternity Dragon. This card is for Cybernetic Horizon. I played 2 copies of Cyber Dragon Nova, and 1 copy of Cyber Dragon Infinity. And that is it for my extra deck.
Interesting.
Now moving on to the side deck.
All right, I don't want to see that. Does he
played 3? And then I played, and that's it. video, let me know.
Did he do like? Oh, okay, okay, got you. RB Cyberdragon tutorial. All right, show me. Is this the same? All right, hold on. All right, we just watched this one that he did. All right, so here's how he actually plays it. Okay, cool. Show me.
Hey guys, I'm Metagrit. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you how to play RB Cyberdragon. So let's go over all the cards and why I play them really quick. So let's say you have 2 machines monsters on field. You can link summon 4 RB Valken Booster. On link summon, you can add Funk Dock from your deck to your hand. Activate Funk Dock.
Yeah, you Infinity makes sense.
I'm going to add RB Valken Rocket and special summon it. And I'll link it off for the field due to card effects.
I mean,
that'll trigger the...
fuck y'all. I was the first one to figure that out. The Vulcan Rocket, Clockwork Vulcan Rocket, that was me. I will pull up the video. I did that shit first. Nobody even knew what the fuck RB was.
Second effect of RB Funk Dock, to special summon an RB monster from my deck. Now I'll show you Dock, activate Funk Dock,
Right.
this Nova / Infinity. Now I'll show you guys a combo where you do lock yourself into summoning monsters from the extra deck with 1500 or less attack, but you OTK your opponent in the process. So here's how it works. You link off your 2 machine monsters for RB Valken Booster and use the effect to add the spell.
I guess it's literally just how to play the RB stuff.
And this time, instead of searching for the Valken Rocket, you want to search your deck for Cutter.
Por qué why?
Sorry, not Cutter. Driller. You want to search your deck for Driller.
Por qué why?
And then, because you only control RBs, you can special summon Driller. Now you link it off for Clockwork Knight, like before. And now you're going to use the effect to lock yourself. It's the second effect of RB Valken Booster. It can special summon an RB monster from your hand or from your graveyard, which of course locks you into 1500 or less attack monsters from your extra deck. So I summon the Driller, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to link these off for the Brute Blues.
Okay.
And then this card has the effect on field to add an RB card from your deck to your hand. And then it gains the following effects if if it points to an RB monster. It gains the attack of the RB monsters it points to. It can make a second attack during each battle phase, and it can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. Okay. So this is how we OTK our opponent. We special summon the Valken Rocket, and then we can go into the battle phase. And then we can use the effect of GA10 Driller because it's a quick effect. We can destroy one of our opponent's cards. And now we'll trigger the second effect of Funk Dock to special summon an RB monster from our deck. So in total, our Brute Blues is gaining 1700 attack, so he's at 32. He can attack twice for 64, 74, and an 81. So we put lethal damage on the board while destroying one of our opponent's monsters. And we also have a spell trap negate on the field for follow-up if we couldn't kill our opponent. Total, it can make if it points to an RB, the Driller. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to link these off for the Brute Blues.
I see. It's okay.
We can't summon it, but we do need a card to discard for this combo to work. Fusion material for Chimera Tech for our opponents.
All right, what's this?
Now I want to show you guys
going second.
More optimal combo that really showcases how you can get the best of both worlds. With just one Cyberdragon starter, you can get to both engines and do everything. So here's how the combo goes. You're gonna
show me.
Normal summon Cyberdragon Core. Of course, you're gonna grab Cyberdark Realm.
Okay.
Grab Cyberdark Chimera, and then normal summon Cyberdark Chimera. And then what I like to do here is use all of my opponent's monsters as link material, or sorry, fusion material for Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon first. And then I can use my Cyberdark Chimera as link material for Clockwork Knight. So as long as my opponent hasn't
but okay
stuff, I've cleared out all of my opponent's monsters. Don't have to worry about their monsters anymore, just their spells and traps.
That's assuming they all have machines.
Oh my gosh. Now I want to show you guys a combo that showcases the full potential of the RB stuff.
Homie made a mistake, so rather than edit it out, he just clipped it together.
All you need is one of your Cyberdragon starters, and you get the best of both worlds.
That's funny.
So here's how the combo goes. You're going to normal summon Cyberdragon Core, add Cyberdark Realm to your hands. And of course, this is a going second.
Don't get me wrong. I've done that in recordings too, where I've fucked up and be like, damn, I have to start over. But at least I cut it out. I cut the footage out when fucking
because I'm
making new footage. That's funny.
So I'll show you how you do this a little differently. I activate Cyberdark Realm, add the Chimera, normal summon the Chimera using the Realm's effect, and now I link off the Cyberdark Chimera. Now, why do I link off the Chimera instead of the Cyberdragon Core? Doesn't make any sense, right? Well, I'll show you why. We're going to activate Clockwork Knight and Cyberdark Chimera as Chainlink 2. Chimera is going to dump a Cyberdark monster, and then Clockwork Knight is going to search Clockwork Knight. Now I activate Clockwork Knight, and now I
now it's
clear
gonna
out all my
contact fuse their board.
monsters using my Cyber Dragon. Because they're now machine monsters, I can contact Fuse for Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon.
Okay.
So now, my opponent has no monsters to worry about, and now I'm going to clear out their spells and traps
You could have done the same thing without the contact fusion.
before I go for the kill. We're going to summon the Valken Booster. We're going to add Funk Dock, which is going to add Valken Rocket. Special summon the Valken Rocket, and then use the effect to destroy itself, and then 2 of my opponent's spells and traps. Special summon from our deck. So now I've cleared out at least 2 of my opponent's spells and traps.
Okay, I like
all
that
of their
part.
monsters. So now I'm pretty safe to go for a lethal combo. We're going to activate...
Does Rocket lock you? You can only special summon Welcome Rocket once per turn. If this card is linked to an RB monster, you can pay 1,000 life points to target 2 cards your opponent controls, destroy them. Also, this card, you flick 500. It doesn't. Oh shit. All right, my bad. All right. So if we just take it at face value, just have the 1 extra level 5. What can we do with it? Can we do anything with the 1 extra body? Because in the end, we just end up back at our same Cyber Dragon combo. Because instead of the Vulcan rocket, the Vulcan booster, we could just go straight to SP Little Knight. So how can we make use of the extra set of bodies? That's the part I gotta figure out. Because you said it yourself, you'd rather see SP Little Knight, which I get why you'd want to see SP Little Knight. If I could just figure out a good way to like maximize, it'd be nice. What do you do again? During your main phase, you can set 1 RB trap card from the deck. During your opponent's main phase, you can special. Okay, yeah. Special summons 1 during the opponent's turn. All right. I just hold on. You can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon 1 RB once per turn. This way, when an attack is declared involving an RB monster. Well, going first, SP, depending on board, going second. Yeah. Like, I like the Cyber Dragon board. I just want to be able to enhance it a little more. Like, when it boils down to it, the Featsmith engine didn't really need to give us much because our deck already did so well without it. If you open up the Featsmith engine, cool, you have Wave King Cydra on the board on top of the 4 negate board that Cyber Dragon naturally makes. Or 4 interruption board, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think if there's anything we can do like that. Because we do end up, even if we went straight into SP Little Knight, we still would end up with 1 extra body. And what can we do with the 1 extra body? If we could just figure that out, then we'd be okay. What the hell does this thing do? To an RB Link monster, you can pay to destroy this card. If you do, look at your opponent's hand. Special summon 1 monster from. Okay. Stage landing. IP then SP. Ooh, maybe. Can we do that? I think we can. That might be it, because that gives us an additional interruption without taking away from anything we can already do. I mean, it seems simple enough, but that's a big interaction, especially since the SP Little Knight can't be destroyed by card effect. Gimme. We could also put Seeger in the deck. That's more future proofing for the new Future Fusion because it locks us into machines. So if we lock into machines to SP Little Knight, we can get Seeger. All right. Because if we do this, now the rest of our combo doesn't have to change, and we already have the material for SP Little Knight. I just fucked that up. I'm gonna stop it here because we know this part. I fucked up, but basically I was supposed to use Worm, dump Hertz, special Worm, add Cyber Dragon. Then I would have discarded the Cyber Dragon for to grab Therion King with Clockwork Knight. Then I would have made Rampage, dump Naxter, dump Hertz, not dump Naxter and Jormungandr, gone into Nova, summon back Naxter, Jormungandr with Naxter's effect, summon Therion King, attach OG Cyber Dragon, bounce the OG Cyber Dragon back to hand, grab Fusion Substitute, then Fusion Substitute for Heals for Rog to add back Powerbomb on my opponent's turn, and we would have got the draw off of Fusion Substitute. So I'm short 3 cards I should have in hand, but that's beside the point. But that's a nice little upgrade with IP Masquerena. Is there any like seriously good generic Link 2s besides that, or Link 3s? Because we can cut a lot of fluff out of here if we need to. Is this the one that destroys a monster? I do like the idea of turning any 2 monsters into an OTK, so I think we keep, for now, we can keep the RB Brute Blues in here. Classic Nightmares. I meant more for like an interruption. Chaos Angel can go as much as I love you. You guys could stay. You could stay. This could fucking go. Before we decide what else is going in our extra deck, let me see what else I can do here. I gotta see what I can do from the Cyber Dark line. Because I know the Cyber Dark side of the combo, because I came up with that shit. Gorgon Link 3. What the fuck's the Gorgon Link 3? Oh, this bitch. I feel like that's so easy to play around. I could be wrong. But yeah, we could make this too. Instead, we would lose out on SP Little Knight, but we would have this. All right, back to what I was doing. All right, so we do this. So the Cyber Dark line was weaker than the Cyber Dragon line because we couldn't get into Fiendsmith back when we used to do it. Let's see if I can change that up here. right, then we do the thing. We do this. Now, here we used to have to go. We used to have to do this like this. And then we would dump core and hurts, which gets us back core for our normal summon because we haven't normal summoned yet. And then we would go with SP Little Knight to banish the hurts, and that's how we get the rest of our combo going. But let's see if we can't do things a little different. Oh no, because we have the extra monster on the board now, so now we can't go into an RB. Huh. Unless... Let me see if I can't cheese my way into something weird. Special. We could do this now because we just gotta discard the realm. Normal summon. Wait, I never grabbed Power Bond. Oh wait, I used it. Okay. Activate. It don't really matter. I mean, I could have done that first. Let's think about that. I could have added the card first. Let's just add the trap card, even though we're probably not going to run the trap card. Let's be real. But now I can make the second one. Right, all right, so this is why we need to play the SP Little Knight, because the SP Little Knight banishes the hurts. So I'd be able to banish both straight from I'd be able to return both straight from banish. English. Now we go you and you. Overlay. That's a special summon. Special summon. But this is what we do all that. All right. So I made some misplays. Now, unfortunately, I don't think the RB engine actually helps facilitate us here because of the order of operations with everything that we have to do. Right? Can we tweak that? This is hard. I mean, I would like to be able to blend the two engines a little bit better, so we'll see. Thankfully, RB is pretty much a self-contained engine with any two monsters. Maybe we could play one copy of the spell card. I know it locks us, but like, say we have nothing else. Granted, if we have nothing else, we're already up Shit's Creek without a battle. Okay. Give me. Now, if I do it like this, I go Chimera. Chimera effect. Grab Power Bond. And if I go like this, instead of summoning the Rampage this time. Special summon itself. See, like, I mean, it's just going to SP Living Night through extra hoops. I gotta see what I can do with the actual body. Let's say we go into Brew Blues this time. It's nice depending on the matchup, because depending on the matchup, you can get a spell and trap negate, or a monster negate. I'm sorry, monster destruction. This is the monster negate. Hold on, hold that thought, y'all. All right, I don't need this anymore. Let me know if the music's too loud. Should mention this. Oh, hey Yuri, welcome to the stream. Should mention that Sonic Racing Crossroads just added Pac-Man. What the fuck for? And to say Sonic isn't a crossover magnet is a massive understatement. That's funny. All right, so now we can still do this. Add this. Nope, because we never sent the hurts. Which we were supposed to do with Worm, which I never summoned Worm, did I? Nope, I didn't. It's good. How's yours? I'm just trying to break this deck. It sucks because just got through work. Nice. The block we're running to in here is the fact that we have to use Clockwork Knight's special ability as it's not that simple, is it? No, because we have to get Chimera back. Wait, what if I do this? Hold on. It might have just hit. It might have just hit me. Hold on. Add one cyber spell trap card from your graveyard to your hand. Yes. Hold on. It might have hit me. It might have hit me. What if we go into Vulcan Booster right now? Before we use the Clockwork Knight effect. Funk Dock for Vulcan. Special the Vulcan. Now we go into our second Clockwork. Except this time, we grab back Chimera. Which in turn gets us the other Vulcan. Okay. Cooking. Effects, gone. Power Bond. Clockwork for Cyber Dark Realm for Therion King. Hold on. Power Bond. Gimme. Get rid of these two. Rampage don't need to destroy. Effects. Dump a core into Hertz. Add back the core. Now we can go SP. So we have options here. We can go SP, banish, and then make another link monster. I don't even know if we have any link monsters we can make. Let's just say we did this. Oh, because we didn't use Clockwork Knight. Fuck. But we needed to use Clockwork Knight to banish the monster because it would have banished the Hertz. And then this is unfortunately 2 machine monsters. So we had the chance to make another Link 3. If we were able to keep going, we would have had an extra body to fuck with. I might have figured it out. Oh, funny story. When my dad saw an Amazon package, he thought it was something he ordered, but then I realized it was something I ordered. That's funny. I just want to crack this combo. Because if we can crack the Cyber Dark line, then that'll give us max 12 starters. All right, and we gonna dump you for you. Add a Cyber Speller Trap. RB stuff. Funk Doc. Activate. Special summon. All right, we gotta be cognizant of our arrows here too. Activate. Get back Chimera. Send. Funk Doc effect. Grab the level 5. Activate effect. Dump. Grab Power Bond. Ready for playing my Phantom tomorrow? I am actually. I thought that shit was crazy cool. Alright, now we can go Power Bond. Dump. Oh my god. This might actually cut a brick out of our deck. Maybe not. Hold on. Now we go SP. Getting rid of Hertz. Because we can make Nova now without doing a normal summon. Can we use that? Can we use that? Because normally I'd go Nova. Well, first off, I'd summon Core. Core grabs Cyberload Fusion. Cyberload Fusion sends back the 2 Cyber Dragons from the banish. We make another Rampage. Rampage dumps Naxter and Jormungandr. And then we can go Nova for those 2. Infinity heals for Therion King. But now we're going to have an extra level 5 body. What can we do with an extra level 5 body? Did you try the cyber support? That's what we're working on right now. We're fucking with the RB engine first to make sure it all gels, and then we're going to talk about... We already talked a little bit about Future Fusion Nova, but we're going to do that again. Because now we have this normal summon. For Cyberload. But basically we can make it so we don't have to run Cyberload. Which is, you know, a pretty big brick. It's also one of the only ways to get stuff back from the banish too, so maybe we don't. I don't know. Where's Paradise Smasher when you need it? No, we special you. They special Jorm. All right, effects, bounce back the core, grab thing, overlay into infinity. And we still have 2 level 5s and a Nexter. Obviously, normally we'd go straight into Fusion Substitute, but I'm trying to think what else we could do from here. If we had a second Nova, we'd be able to go into a second Nova, bring back another level 5, another Cyber Dragon, which right now we don't have any in the grave. But again, what does that do for us? What does that do for us? And then, of course, we do this. Send that back to the extra. What I was saying about it cutting out a brick is that when we dumped the Hertz, we could have grabbed OG Cyber Dragon. We could have overlaid into. We could have used Vulcan Booster plus Rampage to make Nova, as opposed to having to dump Hertz. Well, no, because then we wouldn't have had the machine monster. Never mind. Basically, we wouldn't have had the extra Cyber Dragon on board, so we would have had to bounce back Naxter with Yomenga's effect to get the Fusion Substitute, and then we can't use the Fusion Substitute. So I'm just trying to think what we could have done with this extra body. Like I said, we could have went IP Masquerena and then SP, so SP has protection, but that's kind of convoluted and something we don't necessarily need. I mean, it works. We just got to figure out what we do with the extra body. Anyway, so what's it's 10:30 now. Philip Ross, aka Mr. OTK, you still here? All right, let's take a look at your build. All right, let me put you. Do me a favor. Oh, anything that facilitates a grind game. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna do a voice channel. All right, so I'm making a voice channel. Let's go jump in there. Cyrus was sending what I made. All right, we're gonna go jump in there. We're gonna talk about it. Chat, feel free to chime in on his build, and let's see if we can crack your build for you. Sound good? I'm also gonna record this, so you might appear on YouTube. All right. Fuck. I'm dying. All right, I'm actually gonna stop. I guess the background music's fine. It's low enough for me. All right, you ready, homie? So yeah, just go over to the okay, this is your build. Let me just copy image. Let's go, Cyber. All right, so there he is. What up? What up, fam?
Yo.
All right. Hold on. All right. I just let you know I'm recording.
That's fine.
It's probably gonna go on YouTube. So we have our first deck calibration. New personalized contact for Patreons, and Mr. OTK has submitted his deck to us and wants to take a look at it and see if we can't tweak it to make it work a little better for him. Obviously, we got the chat. We got the chat window here, so chat's more than welcome to join in with ideas. Let's see what you got. So let's put it on the screen. Oh, where I put it? But there we go. All right, here we go. Oh, all right. So double Cydra, double Cydra, 3-core Hertz Worm.
There we go.
All right, you went max starters, little RB engine. What are we looking at? 42 cards. Extra decks looking all
I
right.
looked at the 9th place list, but I kind of want to cut it down from 50 to like almost 40. But like I feel like 42 is pretty good right now.
He was playing 50. I didn't even catch that. That's crazy.
Yeah, he was playing 50.
All right. So, how much have you been testing this deck out?
A little here and there. Like I said, I do enjoy the blind stick. I know you like the going first version.
Just the game's so difficult going second right now. The board just gets so
Yeah.
crazy. All right. Are you running into any issues anywhere?
I mean, it's not the. I don't want to say consistency, but it's just sometimes just getting outgrinded is my issue.
Well, that's
Drool still hurts.
unfortunately there's nothing we can do against Droll except for cross out and called by.
Yeah.
Drills are the bane of our existence, and Cyber Dragon does have a weaker grind game. Let's see. What do you got? Do you have anything in here that I know that's unnecessary? Because one card that can help with the grind game, specifically just the grind game, is hold on, guy. It would probably help if I, actually could type. And I am ass at this. So, stage landing can pull your RBs out of deck off of just one card and can OTK with just the one card.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
And all of the RB cards can search it. Because I think Funk Dog grabs a monster, right? No, even Funk Dog grabs a card.
Yeah.
So, like, I know stage landing kind of sucks because it locks into 1500 or less, but it by itself can set the whole deck off. The Cyber Dragon combo that we have now is cool, but it burns through a lot of our resources out of the deck. For example, Realm becomes a dead card after turn 1. And it's like with core, what are you going to search? Emergency, cool. What are you going to search with emergency after turn 1? Maybe an Axter.
Yeah, it's just it's trying to shove so much in the deck because I do enjoy the blind second with the 15 hand traps. I was thinking maybe rev system.
But again,
follow up or even
what are you going to do with the rev system?
it's more of a push.
Sell me on the cutter and driller. Because every time I try to fuck with those cards, I just never end up wanting to use them.
I mean, that's personally, I was saying about Cullen too, but I do like that ninth place list was like it is part of an OTK combo, just with RB.
Mm-hmm.
I get what you're saying.
Uh,
Like they are useless in the, I don't want to say useless, but like not necessary.
they're
Just like
very,
utility.
yeah, they're very niche. I personally think they're great side deck cards depending on the deck you're up against. Then in your extra deck, how often do you make the Chaos Angel? As much as I love that card.
It's not my go-to card, but it's when it's there, it's there. It's like you'd rather have it, not need it, than need it,
Need
not
to
have
not
it.
have it. Yeah, I got you. Because if you're looking for space in the extra, if you can get out Brute Blues with the other RB Link 3, they're also an OTK together. And you can do that off of.
Also, I know that oh, good.
No, I was gonna say you can do that off of any 2 machine monsters.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Gorgon earlier, but that's like even like going first and having like IP and a card on the field, going to Gorgon, and that just shuts off 3 zones.
Oh, I didn't
Really
even think of
does
that.
help out.
I didn't even think of that. Like if your opponent puts it in the wrong zone, you just go into Gorgon, or if they don't, because you can pick either of the zones. Ooh, I might have to mess with that. I like that. I like that a lot because we like before we actually started recording this, guys. We were actually working on Cyber Dragon RB combos, and we actually got to a point where we had IP Masquerena plus a body, as well as 3 other interruptions. And we were talking about going to SP Little Knight, but going into Gorgon sounds kind of spicy too. That's fun. That's so fun. I like the hand traps, and as much as I hate the Mulch armies, you are doing a blind second, which so it makes sense. You want to max out on starters. How effective is Imperm in the metagame right now?
I like it for like as utility of going first and second. I mean, it's not as impactful as I like it to be.
Believe me,
Unfortunately.
I mean, Imperm is my baby. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to actually plug your deck in on EDO Pro real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
The only thing I was thinking was swapping Fusion Substitute for actually Poly.
It makes it more flexible. I do sometimes hate Fusion Substitute. Hold on. Boop. Since we have such a similar deck list. All right, hold on. Sort. You playing double Cyber. So why the 2 Cyber Dragons?
Just in case you draw or have the one, so Jormungandr's still alive.
Gotcha.
To get the special one from deck.
Fuck a Yomingander. No, I'm kidding. No, I love that card. People thought it was like hot garbage. All right, and then the extra claw. You could probably knock a claw down.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, knocking the claw down, because I know when I was playing a K9, I was only playing 1 claw.
Well, with K9 you had extra starters, but like
Yeah.
the difference between 11 stars and 12 stars isn't that huge. Give me a second, guys. I'm just sorting it based on his picture just so I can have an easier time looking at it. So 2 cybers, 3 cores, Hertz, Worm. All right, and we had 3 claw. Don't worry. Going forward, I'll be plugging in their deck beforehand. This is my first one, guys. All right. Then you had Therion King Regulus. obviously Ash Blossom. Now I had Ghost. Where do we put Jormungandr?
I'd honestly think about swapping an Imperm for Ghost Spell. Especially with Mitsurugi still being around.
Not gonna lie, I've been out of the meta for a little bit. What's the top decks right now?
Mitsuru, Yummy, Yummy.
Is it mostly
shit.
is it mostly Yummy?
Mostly Mitsurugi. Brandon's a deck again.
Oh well, yeah, they became a deck after they got their starter deck, right? Or the structure deck.
Draco Tail, which Bell does go pretty good against Draco Tail.
That I didn't know. You go there. 3 Droll. How impactful is Droll right now?
Hits Mitsurugi.
That's, fuck Mitsurugi.
Yeah.
Makes me miss.
Not get it.
Makes me miss Fiend Smith. Power Bond. Funk Dock. All right. So let's start Fusion Sub. Boop, and then we'll just cut you, you, and you. 42. All right. Sorry, I'm fucking blind apparently. Nova. How often do you use 2 Novas?
Not too often. I mean, going first, you know, it is part of the going first combo, but going second, I just usually go into 1.
Wait, you go into 2 and you're going first combo, really? That's interesting because I don't think I have ever gone into 2.
We literally just talked about this earlier in the stream.
Say again?
We just talked about this earlier in the stream.
Oh yeah, when you tell me to go into it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you get.
Just for
But don't you just end up with the same end board anyway?
I'm in reality, yeah.
I guess it makes it a little safer to certain hand traps because you get out Infinity a little bit earlier.
It'd be nice if we get Infinity before the 5th summon. That'd be grand.
Yeah, but that's asking for a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right, and then you got you don't run that, and then you got Gorgon. I'm almost done. All right, and then we just got your side deck. Ooh, I like that you got the Bestials in there.
Yeah, Yummy's. Yummy's a deck.
I mean, a lot of people you could main them.
I know me and Savage P talked about that because, you know, Magnum does get you claw.
Yep. And then you have an out because you said they're good against Yummy, right?
Yeah.
And that's one of those cards that's good with changing with the meta, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Lightning Storm. You like Lightning Storm. All right, chat. I gotta pull you back up. Happy Feather Duster. Cybernetic Overflow. And Solemn. All right. Your deck is officially on screen. I'm naming it as OTK just in case for some reason I lose it. All right. I also agree. Hate Mitsurugi. That's funny. Just a fair bit of insight. Imperm is lackluster at best unless you're remaining Dominus cards, which makes sense. We are getting a Dominus card in the future. But let's talk about that right here, right now. All right. Couple things. You said you're worried about your grind game and losing steam in the late game. We talked about possibly throwing the Bestials into the main. Back pop. All right. We gotta talk about. Unfortunately, there is no out to droll unless you want to play called by and cross out.
Yeah.
Do you want to play those cards? Because we could try to make the room.
I might probably play the call by. I don't know about the cross out.
I love call by.
I mean, cross out could be good because, shoot, sometimes we lose to Ash.
Well, it's not just Ash; it's also the mulch armies too. If someone
More
realize,
of a blind second, so
I'm saying if somebody realizes you're trying to do a blind second, and they try to force you to go first, you could still could help. But I get what you're saying. Let's see.
if anything, I'd see dropping the imperms.
Yeah, let's start with that. I'm also gonna say let's drop a claw. I don't know.
I agree with that one.
The idea of the Bestials in that main just sounds sexy to me.
Because at the end of the day, dropping the one claw and then having Magnum, it's the same thing.
Yep. Let's see what else we got here. Now, we have a couple ways to help with your late game. It sucks because the only way to really help the late game requires you to play one of two bricks. Because we got our RB stage landing or Cyberload Fusion to get all your Cyber Dragons back in the deck. But then the only way to recycle your fusions that you have would be Fusion Substitute.
Yeah, that is the dilemma right there. Well, I'm kind of with you on the whole maybe getting rid of the other RBs like drill and
I mean, we could just throw them in the side for now.
cutter. Yeah.
Because do either of the decks live and die? Anything in the meta right now, does it live and die by a certain spell card or a certain monster card? Or do you just have to interrupt everything they do?
Pretty much interrupt.
Okay. Fuck. Excuse me. All right. And I'm guessing none of them care about monster type.
No.
I mean, Mitsurugi a little bit.
I mean, yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, Yummy.
Oh, Yummy cares about monster type?
Yeah.
That's why we love Clockwork Knight. All right. I'm already liking that first change. Bestials sound gross. All right.
So moving the RBs to the side is really Bruce worth in the extra deck.
I mean, you could still always make him with just the rockets. But I get it. You only had him in there for the OTK, right?
Yeah.
Well, what else were you thinking for the extra deck?
Really don't know. Because I did take up the Cyberload Fusion earlier. I mean, I'd put it back in.
I mean, you could put another Rampage or Eternity.
Well, shoot, if we're playing an Eternity, then I might as well play Horizon.
All things you could absolutely do. But let me see, because oh wait, we're only at 39 right now. We took out that many cards.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
You forgot to put
What I forget to put in?
cross out.
Oh, you told me you didn't want to run the cross out.
I said maybe. I said, yeah, we could put Horizon in there and dump the Brute Blues for Eternity.
Blue, blue. Now, the reason I like Eternity, besides the fact that it can give your fusions protection, especially since you're English, because you're doing a blind second, you're trying to kill your opponent on your first turn. Being able to make it so they can't target Rampage.
Yep.
And it's not like it stops you from summoning majority of your extra deck because you're playing RBs, so almost your entire extra deck is machines. So Horizon doesn't stop you from doing that either. The only time Horizon's probably not as good as if you're going first because you're trying to set up Ike Masquerade and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we knocked it down to 40. So if you want to still stay at 42, you could still fit in a little more spice.
36, 9. Missed technically 11 hand traps.
Do you want more?
Ain't too bad.
We could throw in a couple ghost bells too.
Yeah, 2 bells.
Boop, boop. All right. So here's what we got after a little bit of deliberation. Let's do a quick test hand. You know, let's do you one better. Let's go find a game. Let's do a quick best of one.
I'm really hoping those new cyber cards come out before the YCS.
That would be fire. I want to see the new Cyber Dragon. Have you heard what?
Effect is pretty wild.
It's a leak. I don't know how legit it's gonna be. So we'll see.
Yeah, find it real quick.
Come on, give me a match. Because yeah, it can special summon itself if you have no monsters on the board. It can negate a face-up card. I think it was a face-up card. Yeah, it negates a face-up card.
Yeah, second effect. Yeah, if it's normal or special, you can negate the effect of a card your opponent controls. Third effect is during the main phase, you can fusion summon a light machine fusion using monsters on the field as material, including this card.
Why they limit it to just on the field? That's a little weird. Sorry, what were you saying?
I mean, that'd still be a good card for the that new cyber end.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
New cyber end takes 3 light fusions that are 2100 attack and more.
I also keep forgetting that that's a fucking card.
I mean, that's a win more for sure.
All right, let's just join this one. I guess I would. So, do we just watch? Yeah, watch. I don't want to watch somebody else's game. So, what was I gonna say? I think it's interesting because I've run into one problem with Cyber Dragon I never thought I'd run into, and there's just sometimes they're big ass monsters you can't get over. Like, yeah, we can double our attack points, but once anything gets past 4,200, we can't crack it. I never thought I never thought I would run into that problem. I'm like, I'm Cyber Dragon. I could swing over anything. And then I played it. What was it? Psychic Punisher. Psychic again Punisher. Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Somebody
That's it.
burned themselves for a shitload, made him huge. And I'm like, I have no way to get over this. Maybe Miss Honest.
I actually lost that. It was my first YCS I remember playing against, was it Punk that played it?
Fuck it, we'll go to the.
And they were under 1,000 life points, and that Enipusher was so freaking huge.
He's just a thick boy. All right, we got a game.
Heck yeah.
All right, let's see how we do. Hold on, I'm gonna stream it on Discord so you can see it in real time. What's the stream button? Share your screen. I know there's a delay with the actual with the stream, so especially since this is your deck. Can you see it?
There we go.
It can add limit or remove by paying 4K if it was a fusion summon. Oh yeah. Shit. I'm playing against Lightsworn? Yes. I'm gonna Druid's one. Oh well, whoops.
Druids, yeah, I want that bell. I'm stupid.
Well, GG. I wasn't even looking at the fucking screen. All right, we'll go find another one. That's why I wanted to do the competitive side, but fucking, I can't find a game over here. All right, there's more games. Let's go. Best of one. I would like a best of one. There we go. There we go. Let's do this. Jesus H.
Damn.
Christ. Do I crack them now?
Earlier for sure.
And we got a 1-card starter too. Jesus Christ. And then we'll see if he falls into the Fuloses. I might have to steal your build, homie.
I don't mind.
Should I pop Fulos? Should I wait? Oh wait.
No, he's just gonna add from deck, which you can
Ash
bluff him.
I hope that's not just a bait. Is it? Do you think it's just a bait? No way we're actually playing against Castir, right?
Well, I mean, Cashier Regenesis is a thing now, and Heck of Hands.
Uh,
I really looked much into Heck of Hands. Don't worry about it.
Fuck it.
Oh, fuck it.
We ball. I guess we made the right choice.
Jeez.
All right. Fuck! Of all the cards to draw into, fuck. All right.
I would shotgun one of the flow multi armies.
I mean, it's not. They're gonna be dead once we play a card. This is quite the going second hand, kind of, because now he has Fenrir, so he could banish one of my monsters as soon as I activate a monster effect, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta make my choice here very carefully. And the fact that we drew into fucking power bond of all cards. Should I go with Jormungandr? Is Jormungandr the move? Because Core is gonna search us what? Nothing.
Hey, wait. Click on. Does Bell say from grave or is it just banish?
It's from grave. Add cards from grave, special summon from grave, banish from grave.
Dang, I was saying.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, because Hearts can't do shit for us either.
When we could use Core to bait out, because I mean, it still activates and you still get the effect that doesn't negate the activation.
Yeah, but what am I gonna
Core in the realm and then...
What am I gonna search? Oh, realm. Duh. Yeah, you're right. I'm stupid. Yeah, but realm doesn't get us anything now because we have. Oh my god, the fact that we have power.
Oh.
I should have went with Jormungandr.
Shit.
I should have went with Jormungandr. Damn, that sucks.
What did he pitch off the droplet?
That's a good question. Uh, wait, is he playing Dark Lords? Oh, Regenerator. Regenerator? I'm confused. What the fuck am I looking at? Can you just bash my monster so I can, drop the smell charmy? No, no, you don't feel like doing that? All right. Bye, Core. I did draw a brick of all of the way. I drew the absolute worst card I could have possibly drawn, which was Power Bond.
And
Draw-
it's the one of.
Yeah, that's why it fucking pisses me off. All right, I'm gonna need you to special some stuff. You're not gonna, are you? Fuck you.
No.
All right, all right. Let me draw something good. Wow.
GG.
No, that was just not good. I did request a rematch, and he fucking left. Nope, you're not. Refresh.
Have you thought about trying like best of 3?
I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Right here. That's not. What the fuck?
Because I know in Omega, like if you do the one ofs, you always get like the random matches. But if you do like the best of 3s,
I forget about Omega. I should have went to Omega. All right, we got a best of 3 here. Not the same player. All right, we're going to go second since this is a blind second build, and that's a pretty solid hand. The only problem with this hand is we don't have a starter.
I hope we'll draw into it.
What the fuck is that? Oh, it's Mystical Space Typhoon.
Oh yeah, Radiant Typhoon. That
Uh,
does get some support and
that was some draw cards, huh?
protocol.
I should ash this, huh? Which
Yeah.
I should ash this. I still can't believe they made MST a fucking deck. That's wild.
It's the meme.
Runic. Choose one
Oh
of the phone.
god.
See, I'm assuming he's special summoning, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a little one of these. I'm drawing a card off of you. Oh, and we got a starter. Let's go. Do me a favor, summon from hand. Oh, Fountain, ew. You disgust me. Funny how MST is now decent at best. I mean, I can't believe I have to individually resolve each of these. All right, cool. Droll. Really? All right.
I mean, it is good against Runic because it does like to draw quite a bit.
Yeah, we're not gonna draw ourselves.
Oh.
I guess it's gonna come down to what that face down is. All right, let's go. Don't negate my spell. I don't think he's got any interruption. It might be like an imperm or something.
Wow.
Did bro unironically forget to activate Runic Fountain? He might have.
Oh yeah, he did search out, found it, and he.
Yep. Oh, he's got something. All right. We're gonna chain this. We're gonna do Chimera first. and Knight second because we don't need Clockwork Knight. We need the Worm Engrave. Yeah, I don't think he got shit. Unless he turned his toggle off, he ain't got nothing. We're gonna dump. I'm gonna dump core here. No, I'm not gonna ghost spell myself. Add back.
Well, the thing is, you could contact use.
I am. I absolutely am.
Wow.
Now I have options here. I could either immediately go for Power Bond now, or I can start doing RB shenanigans. I feel
Well, it
like,
seems like only gotta worry about that one back row.
yeah, I don't. Well,
You
I
said
don't.
it's not toggled, so
I just don't know what the back row is, so I'm gonna grab the Power Bond now, and then I can do shenanigans. All right, let's stitch Clockwork for Power Bond. All right, cool. All right, obviously he's playing a back row heavy deck, so you know what?
the deltas.
Yep. And which one's the one that negates the spell? This one. We're gonna put cutter in. And the deltas. Boop, boop, and boop. And now let's cut.
Definitely give her the Perlias.
Probably the Bestials too, right?
Yeah, because I think the runics are Earth
And then
at 13.
we're going second. Honestly, we could probably live without Fusion. Fusion Substitute might need to come out of this deck because that's really only good going first.
So like probably Cydra. I get. Oh yeah, well, I don't know.
Because going first, you want to go with heal so I can get the extra draw.
Yeah.
And then going second. Oh shit! Lightning Storm. We still got to cut 2 cards. We could.
Probably just the Charmy because
He's only
Trilling does one draw off of.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he's playing Radiant Typhoon. Shoot.
Does that summon a bunch of cards?
I mean, it has some extra deck stuff and some main.
All right.
Shoot. We heard.
All right, hold on. Let me think. Probably the ghost spells, right?
Yeah, ghost spells.
What's he guys summon from the grave? Because he sends the cards back to deck, adds cards from graveyard to hand or deck. That would stop runic fountain. This is hard.
We actually do need the Perlias. So how about 2 Flua and 2 Perlia? I guess we could drop the call by since we're not really going.
Yeah, that's true. Call by. I forgot about the call by. There we go. Let's try this.
Yeah.
Minor nitpick, but how come you're not using Chimera Tech art for Lightning Storm? Pelicans. Because we broke. That's a good reason.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually do have like 3 OG LT Cybers and the LT Twin and Power Bond.
And no, I got the darkness one, the darkness ulti Cyber Dragons, and then I got the ulti cores too. I was gassed about that one.
I got the QCR cores.
I'm gonna stop you from getting Fountain. You don't need that.
I mean, yeah. Oh.
I'd want to ruin a card from your deck to hand. You're a
Well,
piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. Yeah, but what else are you gonna add? Again, I'm not gonna draw myself.
Draw in the draw phase.
Ugh, fucking hate drool. Well, he already drew the cards.
Oh yeah, I forgot we are getting the Forbidden Crown this set too.
What the fuck's the
That's a
forbidden?
good gun
Oh yeah,
setting card.
the new forbidden card. I don't even know what it does. He's going
A
in.
bunch of stuff.
Homie, you need to chill. It's not that deep. I should have activated drill forever ago. I guess I'll do it now. I didn't think he was gonna
Yeah.
keep going off after the fountain. Oop, shit. Smack the mic. All right, let's hope that back row is nothing. Is that a harpy's feathers? You're a piece of shit. If its owner is a spell trap, goes to by negate any monster effects your opponent activates. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck your mama.
Oh yeah, because
Fuck your mama's mama. I'm just gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm killing him. I might be him for real. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, yes, it did. Oh my god, it stops everything everywhere? That's crazy. What a piece of shit card.
they're talking about banning it, which I hope does happen.
I must have misread it because I thought maybe it was on the board. No, that's just fucking disgusting. Ugh. Because that would have stole the game right there. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I was thinking what you're doing. I'm like, oh, that's wild.
Ew. He just negates effect. No, he said the. Jesus Christ! Stop getting rid of my fucking cards. Another pain of Featherstorm. I hope they ban Featherstorm next list. Cards way too disgusting.
MST.
On a clockwork, that's crazy. Thing is, he knows I have Worm in hand, so unless he has another Harpy's Featherstorm, I'm just gonna. Is Harpy's Feather? Tell me if it's at least limited.
No, it's at 3.
What the fuck? Fuck this game. If he Featherstorms me again, because yeah, I'm just gonna discard the Worm, grab Therion King, and then I could Worm for Rampage.
You can't worm because you just attempt to activate its effect and didn't resolve.
Oh no, that's not what I mean. I'm talking about next turn
Oh, okay.
because I have Savage in the grave. So I'm gonna discard Worm for Clockwork Knight, grab Therion King, summon Therion King, Power Bond, special summoned Worm, which is going to get me back. Which is I'm gonna. Oh shit! Never mind, because I got rid of Hertz like a dumbass. Ooh, I might be fucked then. Is he gonna kill me? I don't like this deck. Not yours. Yours is doing great. Things would have gone different if I knew what the fuck I was doing, but I didn't realize how Harpy's Feather Storm stopped everything. Do we want to bet
Yeah,
the?
Radiant Typhoon's more of a Genesis deck.
Why didn't he swing at me? Oof. And that's one of the reasons I say going second is just too risky.
Well, I mean, Runic is a hell of a deck to face.
Oh no, we're smashing him right now. We are smashing him in the mouth. Because we're going first this time. Because fuck this deck. He ain't playing the game. I don't give a fuck. All right, what are we missing? Get our Bastiles back in there. We're gonna take these bad boys out. Ghost spells go back in. What else we got?
Don't we need Power Bond for the combo?
Yep. I don't know why the fuck I took Power Bond out. That was an accident. And let's put in Heat Wave just in case we have nothing else.
I love Heat Wave.
As a matter of fact, we could set up Cutter. No, that's without a homeboy to search it out. It's kind of You know what? I'm feeling Froggy just in case. Just in case. What do I want to cut? You know,
The Druid.
the Druid.
Or whatever.
You said
Yeah, because Radiant Typhoon is all wind and
okay, I got you.
Wind and Runic is Earth, if I recall.
All right, I gotta put in one more card. I guess we'll put in Cutter. Fuck it. We're going first. Fuck you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna say, you better not ash me. I kind of want to grab Overflow because we have Horizon. Is that greedy?
Yeah, but what's Horizon gonna grab?
Claw to grab Realm.
Claw, though.
Yeah, fuck it. If we get drolled, okay. All right, we're good. Because now we can discard Worm too.
Yeah.
Discard Worm. We'll dump an OG. Grab Claw. Hugin is light. Oh shit. Claw. Grab Realm. Damn, I actually wish you were running Cyberload. Because Cyberload and Overflow are just disgusting together, especially against a back row deck like this. Chimera.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, he's got something. Is he going to nib us?
I don't know. Nib ain't that prominent, but I mean, you never know.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I don't care if he nibs us. We already have everything we need. Give me that. Give me this. Funk Ducky. My God, we have so much shit. I love this deck. All right, Rocket. Special Rocket. I don't see him coming back from this. Activate effects. Specialing. All right. And we're going to go into IP here, right?
Yeah.
Do we not have IP? Why can't we go on IP? Oh, because we Horizoned. Whoops. Whoopsie.
Oh, shit.
Whoops. All right. So we already have an OG Cyber Dragon in the grave, so we'll just Hertz and add back the core. Can we add back the core? Let's grab back Horizon because that can still get us things.
Can't we go into Hill Sarag?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll grab the OG anyway. No, because we could have just grabbed the Horizon. Yeah, I could have grabbed the core. Oh well. Clockwork Knight. Discarding. Yeah, fuck it. Give me. I gotta clear these guys out. Oh my god. Oh, that means that'll work. I can't believe I fucked that up so hard. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed at myself. All right, bonds. Oh my god, I'm fucking this up so bad. All right, do not take this as your deck doing anything wrong. This is literally all me. I fucked this up
I forgot about Horizon's thing too, so it's
because
alright.
I would have went with a whole different play.
Hey, it sounded good at the beginning.
Oh, and you're not playing Nexter either.
Yeah, I am.
Did I take him out? Because he already. I must have fucked up somewhere. It's all
I'm
right.
pretty sure.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. Let's just do this. Yeah, Euless didn't have Nexter in it.
Oh shit, it doesn't.
All right, that's definitely something we got to add in. I'm gonna eat the fucking Clockwork Knight that just damn near fucked me. Yeah, because I would have just stayed with the RB Link monster with Cutter on it.
Yeah, that'd been nice.
Yeah, that's that. So we already know what we would have done differently. Damn, man, I got greedy.
I mean, 2 hand traps, 3 interruptions.
Oh, this bitch. He's trying to destroy my back row. Do I protect it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Let's get rid of Nova. Go ahead and play something. Woo! Let's go. All right. So yeah, that's the only thing we would have done differently there. Because we played the Horizon, we should have just stayed with the booster with the Cutter, because then we still would have had an interruption to negate a spell or trap card like the one he just played. All right. Besides adding in Naxter, I think the deck functions really well. Like we won that first game against Lightsworn with the Bestials immediately, and I think it does have a little bit of spice. But what are we going to cut for Naxter? Called by?
Or maybe in the 1 OG.
I agree with that because I would do that. Nexter. All right, homie.
And then would you swap the fusion sub for a Cyberload?
Yeah, I would put fusion sub for a blind second. I would put fusion sub in the side. For if you're going first, you would put it in going first. As to what to cut out of your side deck, that's up to you.
Probably a lightning storm.
Because yeah, with fusion substitute, you can actually recycle your fusion, plus getting a bunch of extra advantage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have successfully done our first deck recalibration. I hope you like the changes. Test it out, see how it does IRL. But it felt very smooth. It felt very smooth. Anyway, Mr. OTK, thanks for hanging out. And we're gonna go back to the rest of the stream.
All right.
And you okay with me putting all this on YouTube? I'm probably gonna cut it up, make it a little bit shorter because we've been at this for an hour.
That's fine.
All right, brother. And thank you for your support on Patreon. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Don't worry, Nick. I know Fusion Substitute wasn't added to the side. He's gonna have to pick that what he wants to side out, what he wants to take out of the side for that. Oh, I lied. He did pick. It was Lightning Storm. Haha. There we go. Bam. All right, that was fun. That was fun. All right, I definitely could see myself doing that a lot. Did you guys like that segment? And just because I know Cyber Dragon so well doesn't mean that's the only deck I have any experience on. Like I've also messed with Dark Magicians. Evil Eye is my baby. That's my other favorite deck. Like I can take my experience from Yu-Gi-Oh because I've been playing for so long and tweak other decks. Vanguard, forget about it. I know Vanguard probably better than any other card game. And I have put in so much work experimenting on Magic the Gathering that I feel like I can help just about anybody with any deck now. And that's not me tooting my own horn. Somebody made a good point. They were like, I got skin in the game. Mr. OTK, that was a lot of fun, man. I hope you enjoyed it. You will be my first victim. Honestly, I hope that segment becomes popular because that's just mad fun. And what's $5? And let's see. Yeah. Hold on, let's check on one thing real quick. I've already made $4. Let's go. That's with Patreon taking fees and whatnot. Excuse me. Phil, also one more thing. If you end up needing more space in the extra deck, I didn't see a real chance to make Chaos Angel. Actually, hold on. What level are these? Are these 6s? Never mind. Leave Chaos Angel in. I got $5 hairs for Endcraft. I lied. I was gonna say I never ran into a time to play Chaos Angel, but with the Bystials being level 6s, wait, no, because he's level 10. Yeah, if you end up needing space in the extra deck, you want to try a different tech. Like I run 2 Rampages in my deck. You could take out Chaos Angel because I never found a time to really use it. I like Chaos Angel mostly in the K9 build. But yeah, I love the way your deck played. The amount of hand traps is fucking ridiculous. I would probably tweak it a little bit for my build because I prefer to go first with more going for cards that can go between 2. Well, now I do need 2 Rampage because of Cyber Load. Yeah. Well, yeah. Not so much in the going second. Maybe. Not so much going second because you have Eternity. If you need to recycle Rampage, you can recycle it by making Eternity, as long as you have 1 Cyber Dragon. Or you could just make Eternity, because remember that Eternity can't be targeted or destroyed while you have a Fusion in the grave. Good thing Chaos Angel is getting a reprint in Rarity Collection 5. I didn't know that. My only recommendation if you do decide to run a second Rampage is because the Cyber Dark line that I employ, actually, can you do it with RB with 1 Cyber Dark? We might have something to test, y'all. So my Cyber Dark line requires you to have a second Rampage because the second Rampage is how you get into everything. But we might be able to use the RBs to make it where you only need 1. So we might have to tweak that real quick. But yeah, so like the Mulch Armies, if it was my build, the Mulch Armies would go on the side deck and I'd play more cards that could go first or second. just because you guys know I prefer to go first, but sometimes you lose a dice roll. So let me see this real quick. Oh, fuck. I'm still so mad about the IP Masquerade. That was so fucking stupid of me. So stupid. Mm. Yeah, I wasn't thinking if the combo sounded great. It was going really well too. It was going flames. But yeah, even the thing is, the reason I like the RB package so much is because not even with us being locked into machines, we still could have ended with the extra interruption with a solid board. I couldn't make heals for Og because of how clogged up my my back row had gotten, my front row had gotten. But if I had stayed with the RB monster plus the one the cutter, we would have had the interruption. So we still would have had the same number of interruptions if we didn't use it. Right. We want to do this in a different order now because we're going to try it like this to see if we can still make the combo. Funk Dog. Not trying to sound self-deprecated. Hey, listen. I got the worst kicks, and not only am I a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I'm a Dragon Ball fan. All right, so we're gonna special summon you. Link. Activate effects. Grab that Chimera. Funk Dog effects. Grab another Vulcan. Okay. Activate effects. Clockwork. Grab. I feel like I fucked up somewhere. I didn't. I just have more bodies than I'm used to. Oh yeah, we can go into SP. So I'm going straight into SP Little Knight for a reason. Don't worry, trust me on this one. So we're gonna go Rampage. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever, it's fine. Activate effect. What do I want to send to the grave here? Let's just send these two. Let's make IP Masquerena. No, we're not going to do Masquerena effects. Okay, I see a little bit of a problem here. The only problem is we don't have a Cyber Dragon for Regulus. So even though we can go into Nova here, and we could do all these cool guy things, we basically end up losing out on Regulus. Not that I mind, because we get literally everything else. But this is me doing the going first combo. So normally here I would bounce back Naxter with Jormungandr to get Fusion Substitute, and then summon Naxter, discarding the Therion King to play Fusion Substitute. That, mind you, that's supposing I have nothing else in my hand to play. And yeah, so you don't necessarily need to run the second Rampage because of the RB engine. It just makes it a little safer with the RB engine. But again, this is me talking going first, and this deck isn't built to go first. Because going first, you would have Fusion Substitute in the deck to add to hand here. The only thing you're losing out on is that normally with the first Rampage, I would go Hertz and Core, add back the Core, play the Core, go in SP Little Knight, banish the Hertz, send the core and the hurts back to deck, and use the core that I normal summon to get Cyberload, and then Cyberload normal summon the core, grab Cyberload the core and the hurts from the banish back to deck, make a second Rampage, then Rampage dumps Naxter and Jormungandr, then overlay into Nova. Might side the Bell and keep the RB in the main. Hey, it's your deck, bud. Whatever you like. Well, I get you like the flexibility, but how many decks does you know, let's see, it depends on your local meta, it depends on what major event you're going to and how effective Ghost Spell is against majority of decks out there right now. Oh, sorry, I sound so weird, guys. All right, I'm gonna tweak your deck to my specifications, if you don't mind. What I would be playing going in a going first build. So I'm gonna throw you in. I'm gonna nix the Heat Waves. I am gonna put another Lightning Storm in there. I'm gonna move the Mulch Armies to the extra, to the side. I mean, I would play Imperm. How do I feel about the side frames? What decks are you trying for the Vanguard stream? It's fine. Unfortunately, my locals dies, so I get online play only unless I go to an event. Damn, I'm so sorry about that, man. I don't actually know yet, Yuri. Obviously, we got to talk about Blankmeyer, but I need to look at what new supports come out because honestly, I haven't kept up with Vanguard the entire last month. Spell stopping is great. All right, so we'll throw these guys in. We'll put the Perulias down here. Is there anything else I can move to the side? Oh yeah, these guys. Now, can I cut this down at all? Side are for going second though. Oh, okay. Now I just cut them out, which means I have space for one more card. And knowing me, just because I'm so paranoid against with fucking Droll, I would do this. I would cut the Chaos Angel, Rampage. Wait, what the fuck? That was weird. If I were to run this deck, this is probably how I would run it. Oh wait, we still have another Perulia. Let's take that out. So I still have another son. What the fuck is happening? Oh, how the fuck? I clicked on the wrong card. I do have one more space. What would I want to put in? What's in my list that's not here? I guess I could main the ghost spells and try to, and you know, I'll just cut the cross out, put the ghost spells in the main. Run some extra handies. Forget I just said that. Lightning Storm. You know what? Nick made a good point. And then I do have room for one more side deck card. Is there a side deck card that I like? We love handies. Fuck, you caught that. I'm trying to think what's in my extra deck that's not here. And what can I put in the side? Oh boy. I need a Gorgon now. Ugh. Well, we didn't really go into it. It is definitely a player preference based on what you're playing against. Because if removal works better, then you would go into SP. If shutting down the opponent's card, I like that you have the flexibility between those two. That's why I said I'm stealing it. Um, I need a side deck card, guys. What's a good side deck card? At times, I feel like I wish I'd kept the Starlight RB Link 3. I sold it when I mean, yeah, it's a good card. The RBs are slept on. Speaking of which, um, except RB Lambda Blade during it. Oh yeah, that's just a setup for the Link 3. Lightning Storm Harpies. I don't know what to play. That's another side deck card. Well, if you guys think of something, let me know. Until then, I'm gonna save this and let me see. Did I not save it after all the work we were doing on earlier? That's crazy. I'm an asshole. Wow. This card's a funny one that nobody knows about. All right, let's go play a game. Refresh. Let's play you. After this game, we're gonna try incorporating the new support and see what we could do with it. Nice. Going first. Solid hand. Solid hand. Yeah, yeah. Is he gonna droll me? No droll. Let's go. No input. Yeah, okay. We got full combo. Chimera. Summon. Special. Gimme. Activate. Send. Gimme. And now we do shenanigans. Um, we'll do this one first. And then we'll chain this. Because we don't really care now because we have Worm in hand. All right, Funk Doc. Remember that Funk Doc also gains us life points. Fuck. All right, special summon. Link it up. Activate effects. Special from the grave. Activate effects. Special from the deck. And then we'll link into IP Masquerena. The fact that we still haven't even done what our deck is trying to do yet is crazy. Let's go Clockwork Knight, discarding Worm. Adding Regulus. Now we're gonna go activate Worm. Dumping Hurts. I probably didn't need to dump the Hurt specifically, but it's okay. Let's get back Emergency. I sent you a message on Discord with a question. Hold on, what's that? How much shield do I have in hand at the end of my turn? Jesus Christ. I don't know. I can't really see like the cards, they don't show it. Is that Tabletop Simulator? I'm gonna say no on this just because I don't think I have that extra Cyber Dragon in grave. Yeah, I don't. All right. Now we're gonna go Power Bond. We're actually gonna use. So here's one of the ways you can tweak the combo. So we have the Cyber Dragon in hand. We want the Cyber Dragon in grave. So we're gonna actually fuse these two out of the grave. Actually, we'll leave the core in grave in case we need it, and then we'll put the one from hand into grave. Bloop bloop. No, we don't want to destroy any back row. It was on untap. Oh, okay. Lilifa. And then Nova. I'm surprised my opponent hasn't left yet. Usually once this combo starts taking this long, they just fucking dip. Always make sure you detach the fusion. I mean, this game's over because we not only gotta have full combo, we also have Droll in hand. Oh, we didn't even need the Cyber Dragon in grave. We could have kept that shit in hand. That was a misplay. No, it's not a big misplay, but the reason I say we could have kept it in hand because we would have had guaranteed follow up. Oh, time limit. I lost to the time limit. I'm gonna crash out. Me every grade 3. All right. Let's talk about Future Fusion. I'm pissed. Oh shit. All right. So good things about Future Fusion Nova. It gives us 3 extra starters. So let's cut some cards that we know are dead. Let's cut. Let's cut Fusion Sub. Jormungandr. And Cyberload. Oh, Horizon. Yeah, I forgot about Horizon. That's it. You're right. With 15 starters, we don't need the extra starters. We could live with it. We could live without Horizon. And let's go Cyber. And I kind of want to see if I can fit this in just because we get it out. We just. But do I have the space? I can cut a Nova. I'd never go into 2 Novas. All right, let's test this out. Let's see what we can do with this one card here. I will say this card art is fucking banging. I don't need limiter removal. It's a 4K body that swings 3 times. It can kill without limiter removal. This is what I was wanting to know if we can make. All right, so it's programmed into the game where we can make any light machine as long as we dump a Cyber Dragon. So we can make Heos right now with Cyber Dragon.
We don't want to. Does it have to be specifically Cyber Dragon, right? We would want to do Eternity just to get core. Because we could do Hertz. But that also changes up our combo because of the fact that we're out Hertz. So we got to be careful with that. Three machine monster, 2100 attack is crazy. Now remember, we're locked into machines, so I gotta remember that. No IP this time. No, no, no. It's all right. We can just do this. Oh, we already have the materials in the grave. All right, cool. I don't feel bad now. Oh, but we won't be able to summon off a Funk Dog. That's gay. That's all right. I guess we don't really need it. Actually, I have a challenge for you after I get paid. Oh. Oh, I forgot to dump a Jormungandr. Fuck. Oh wait, no, that's a summon worm. What am I saying? Activate. Nexter. Wait, where's my Jormungandr? Why didn't I have? What happened to my Jormungandr? Why didn't I send Jormungandr? Oh right, I took it out the deck to fit in these. All right, so for you guys wondering, we can get all the way to full combo basically off of just that. Yeah. If we had Jormungandr and Fusion Substitute, we can get heals for Rock here too. And even though we can't special the rocket, we can bounce back the Naxter and then summon it with Vulcan Rocket to be able to Fusion Substitute. And we didn't even use Clockwork Knight yet, which we added the spell card. So yeah, this is a legitimate starter. I do have Max Rarity as well. I want to make Nordic good. Ooh, that's hard. Oh, we do have Fusion Substitute in here. How the fuck did I keep Fusion Substitute in here but took out Jormungandr? What can I cut out for Yorm? What can I cut out for Yorm? I think if we were gonna play this, I think we put in Jormungandr, and then based on the meta, we one imperm. No, hear me out. Hear me out. So I'm gonna put Ghost Spell into the side. I know it's good. We established it's good. Hear me out. Why? So this is meta dependent, or at least which one's gonna be more effective between destroying monsters and stopping spell and trap cards. We're gonna put in either Cutter or Driller because we're locked into machines if we use Future Fusion Nova. Just like we did in, well, no, because then we wouldn't be able to special summon either. we have a dilemma. We have a dilemma because it doesn't matter which one we have in there because we wouldn't be able to fit it. We wouldn't be able to special summon it. Because we would already have a body on the board. Hmm. 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 I guess that I could put a third bell into the old side deck. Am I weird for wanting to droll down to 2? Is that weird? Is it weird that I'd rather have a third imperm than a third droll? Save it. I'm gonna go find a game. Don't. All right. Pre-release. Hater. Where's the pre-release button? Unfortunately, Droll is too good. Yeah, I fucking hate Droll. Droll is a side deck card at the moment. Imperm is, as I said, lackluster at best right now. Yeah. Oh shit, it's Nick. Hey guys, we're playing against Nick from chat. Ooh, and we're going first. Bloop. Oh, this hand is bad. This hand's real bad. Let's see if I can make something go here. Worm. Activate. Dump. Summon. RB stuff. Ouch. That was not nice. That was not nice at all. Oh, it's your Synchron deck. Also not nice. Start our Synchron. I know what that does. What the fuck is that card? Stardust Worm? I didn't know it was a thing. Junk Speeder. Fuck no. No. Stop. No. Shit. Well, we probably lose here. He had a well-timed Ash. We did get the new 5Ds decks. Oh, okay, never mind. I feel better. Yo, you know what's crazy about all those tuners? They're machines. He said, "Oh crap." Hey, let me borrow your homework. Um, I'm trying to think if there's a way I can kill him right now. Let me do this. I don't think so. Is there a way I can do it right now? Because I can go Clockwork Knight, and I contribute the Vulcan booster to get back something from the grave, which could be Chimera, which I could discard for Power Bond. But does that get me it? I'm not sure. Or do I just contact fuse the board? Because Power Bond, I'll be able to fuse the graveyard too. I wish Decisive Strike wasn't 3 monsters with 21 or more attack, because I have plenty of monsters to fuse, but not with those stat lines. All right, I guess this is just my best bet. That's a big body. Lay swing. Hmm. So what you get for Ash in my card? $6,000 booty. We love that. Jet Synchron. He's supposed to summon himself, right? Yep. Fualos. Dastardly. Uh-oh. 8's a real number. I don't know what he just added, but we're definitely doing this droll. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, that's the one that just makes a fusion. Makes a synchro. I was about to say a fusion. Do we still lose here? Did I make the wrong decision? Ugh. That just destroys 3 cards, right? Ugh. I don't like that. I might be dead here. I might be dead here. Oh my god. This batter is crazy. I'm super dead. That's 35 and 45. Damn. Wah, wah, wah. Rematch. All right, let's try that again. Grab Nexter. No droll. Hallelujah. Ugh, me having Powerball in hand is bad juju. Well, no, because I have cards in my hand I don't mind fusing together. At this point, I'm just going for bodies. I hate having Powerball in hand. I guess we don't want to skip Clockwork Knight because we no, because we might as well grab it. We want this first still. Clockwork Knight. And Worm. All right. Then we got to go into this. Then we got to do the thing. No Ash this time. Figures when we don't need him that when it don't matter if he has Ash or not. Rocket. Special rocket. Special. Ipa. Then we're gonna go. Hold on, I just want to check something. Man, that's a good card. All right. Next up, Worm. Let's dump a Hertz. Let's add this back. Fuck yeah. And then we're gonna activate this too. We're gonna get back core, so we have guaranteed follow up for next turn. Excuse me. We're gonna activate. Oh shit! You know what we can do? We can play a Clockwork Knight. Activate Power Bond for Rampage, sending Naxter and Cyber Dragon because we want those in the grave anyway. And then we can pop Clockwork Knight so we can still get Therion King. I'm gonna send Yorm. Overlay. Da, 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 da. All right. And then we'll overlay into you. Then we'll discard a card for Clockwork Knight. We'll get rid of the emergency that we added back. And then we will activate attaching OG Cyber Dragon. Do you guys remember why? It's a long ass combo. And then we're going to bounce back the OG. And now we have guaranteed follow up for next turn. Yugioh. Bam. We get our power bond back. And then substitute, sending back our fusion. Yeah, good times. So we have a 4 interruption board. We have a 4 interruption board with follow up. Oh, I'm so sorry, little one. Well, that just happened. The whole hand, though, is crazy. All right, well, that just happened. Unfortunately, that I had this. And you discarded your whole hand. I just want you to know I appreciate your effort. Come here, let me holla at you. You know, your creature looks your creature, wow. Magic talk. Your monster looks good. Let me have it. For the memes. For the memes, chat. I don't even fucking care. Go, go, go. With 8K. Hold this L. I had to. I had to. Oh man, I couldn't resist. Oh, that was fun. Oh shit. Our hand is fucking bonkers. But I'm sure so is his. You know, that's a good card. Do me a favor. Hold this. No, he had called by the grave. We're fucked. We are fucked sideways. All right. This is one of those decks where if you don't go first or have enough hand traps to stop them. I'll be right back, chat. You know what? I'm about to look at my phone because we're gonna be here a little bit. So I got some messages. Let me see. Waiting. Yeah. I'm sad. I'm so sad. Oof. Yeah, Nick. So Sonic Nicholas, not only is he in chat, I know him IRL, and he knows his combo lines. Sorry, I'm just watching something real quick. Jesus H. Christ, this fucking field. And he's got so many cards in hand. Dude, what do I do? uh, Nick, you can stop, dog. You won. It's not that deep, I promise. Cyframe Lord Omega. What the fuck? All right, all right, Nick, you got it, dog. Homie was flexing on me so fucking hard. Anyway, all right, chat. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm getting tired, and yeah, I gotta be up for tomorrow's stream. But thanks for tuning in, guys. You guys were fantastic, Mr. OTK. Thanks for coming on the Discord, and thanks for your support on Patreon. I hope you guys had fun. We got to experiment with this with our RB. I actually think RB facilitates the deck really well. I do have to see if there's a way to make a combo that can go from RB into Cyber Dragon, but that might be getting greedy. So we'll see. We'll see. Or maybe we can make it so if we tweak the X deck a little bit, where RB can do its own combo, kind of like we did with Fiendsmith, where Fiendsmith can play itself, and then also work with Cyber Dragon. That'll be next stream's experiment. And we also have to try out Future Fusion Nova. I think Future Fusion Nova is going to be a great addition to the deck. Actually, unironically, I think it's actually a really good addition to the deck. People are complaining that it's not searchable, but it was never meant to be a search target. It was meant to be a starter. Not mean. Anyway, guys, love y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next stream. My other card game fans, don't forget, tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, will be our Card Fight Vanguard stream. Remember, Discord, link to the Discord is pinned in the comments for anybody that came to today's stream. And if you're feeling generous, support your boy on Patreon and get some nice benefits. Until then, later, y'all.